Hello, everyone. I'm Mr. Macabre, and welcome back to my movie library. Today, I got in a brand new 4K that I just wanted to talk about, and I'm actually very pleased with it. And this comes to us, thanks to good old Arrow Video. I know the Arrow definitely has their times they can be hit or miss, but I don't know. Just most of the time they're usually pretty hit for me. But today we have Brian De Palma's classic Dressed to Kill on 4K, and I just wanted to talk about, look at that beautiful slipcover, the beautiful original poster art. Unfortunately, I know that can be a little annoying for some people. They don't like the little rating symbols on there, but yeah, it's not a sticker, so that's not coming off, so just have to learn to deal with it. But anyway, so yeah, we got this bad boy in, and here you go. There you go. Look at all those bonus features. This here, I know that a while back that Kino Lorber put this out on 4K. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, I never bought the Kino Lorber 4K of Dressed to Kill, so I can't really compare it to that. The last time I bought this movie, I had this movie on VHS, then I bought the MGM DVD back in the day, then I bought the Criterion Blu-ray, and so yeah, I never got around to the Kino Lorber 4K, so I can really only kind of compare this to the Criterion Blu-ray. And in terms of picture quality, yeah, I mean, this is it's a beautiful transfer. Just the thing is like, it's an older film, so don't go into this expecting it to look very sharp, very modern, or anything like that. The picture quality, this is definitely the best this movie has ever looked. The thing is like, compared to the Criterion Blu-ray, it's not much of an upgrade. I would say though, if you ask me, would it be worth upgrading? Honestly, it's like mostly for the bonus features, because you do get more bonus features on this than what you have on the Criterion Blu-ray. But if you're not really interested in that, if you're like, well, I got the Criterion Blu-ray, honestly, if you're happy with that, I would say just go ahead and stick with it. You'd be perfectly fine with that. But this here, that was the thing, actually, that's why I really didn't upgrade to the Kino Lorber 4K, because I was pretty much satisfied with the Criterion Blu-ray. But the thing that got me to go for this was I figured, yeah, Arrow's going to do... let's face it, it's like Kino Lorber, they're the company to go for Blu-rays. Their Blu-ray game is astonishing, but their 4K game, I think we've all gotten like some Kino Lorber 4Ks that later on have been turned around and re-released, by Arrow or some other company, and it's kind of like, actually going for that one was the better option. For me, it was cases of like Silence of the Lambs or the remake of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. It was just to me personally, it was just a better option to go for the Arrows on that. But yeah, just the picture quality on here is good. It's solid, but like I said, just don't expect it to look. They didn't, there's no like AI or DNR, none of that kind of stuff. The picture quality is solid. There's a fine level of grain, but it's very subtle. I will say, it's like, surprisingly, I was expecting the image to be a lot grainier, but it's actually pretty clean for the most part. I don't think that they did any kind of like digital cleanup or anything like that. You could definitely tell it still looks like an older film, but the picture quality on here is really solid. One of the scenes I noticed that, you could really see a good bit of detail is like the nighttime scene where, Nancy Allen is being chased by, the woman, the killer, dressed up, with the glasses, with the straight razor and all that stuff, being chased through the city. And you could definitely see more detail in, like the streets and, like the storefronts and things like that of the city. So you definitely get some more detail there. One thing I will say though, I know a lot of people will be like, boy, you really looked, didn't you? It's like, no, I didn't really look, but it was it's like I said, this is probably the cleanest and probably the sharpest the image for this movie has ever been. But one thing I will definitely say is in the beginning, One thing you're going to definitely notice is with Angie Dickinson's character. Now, don't get me wrong. In this movie, Angie Dickinson, she's still hot as hell. I mean, the woman was astonishingly gorgeous in this movie. But the thing is, it's like one thing you're going to notice is, and it's pretty obvious with the 4K transfer. One thing you're going to notice is that you could tell her body, the difference between her body and her body double. You're going to, because nothing against Angie Dickinson, but, when she did this movie, she was more of a mature woman. She had more of a mature woman's physique, and you're going to notice that. And then when it cuts from her to the body double, you can see that the body double is just a tiny bit slimmer, and you could tell that the body double is younger, and the skin is just a little bit smoother. Like I said, I mean, that's nothing against Angie Dickinson. She still looked phenomenal in this movie. They made her look amazing. But you could kind of tell, just, when they cut between her and the body double, that's kind of one thing where you could definitely see some detail, is that the difference between Angie Dickinson's body and the body double, you could definitely tell. It's going from, I hate to say old, but, a woman with a little bit more of a mature body, a more mature physique, to, what's clearly a younger body. So that's definitely some places you can see some differences. But the picture quality on here, though, is really good. It's really solid. The language it just says here is like English. That really helps, doesn't it? But let's go ahead. We'll get into the bonus features and stuff. We have a 4K presentation, Dolby Vision HDR10 compatible, original lossless 1.0 mono soundtrack. So there we go. Optional lossless 5.1 soundtrack. Optional English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing. Brand new audio commentary by critics Drusilla Adeline and Joshua Conkle. Audio commentary by critic Maitland McDonough. I hope I pronounced that right. Between Good and Evil, brand new visual essay by critics BJ and Harmony Colagello? Again, I'm sorry, I'm probably butchering these names. I do this all the time. The Empathy of Dressed to Kill, brand new visual essay by critic Jessica Kretz. Strictly Business, a 2022 interview with actress Nancy Allen. Killer Frames, 2022 interview with associate producer / production manager Fred C. Caruso. An Imitation of Life, 2022 interview with actor Keith Gordon. Archival interviews with actors Angie Dickinson, Nancy Allen, and Keith Gordon, and producer George Litto. The Making of a Thriller, archival documentary on the making of the film. Unrated, R-rated, and TV rated comparison featurette. That's fun to watch. Let's see, where were we? Slashing Dressed to Kill, archival featurette examining the changes made to avoid an X rating. Photo gallery, theatrical trailer, reversible sleeve featuring original and newly commissioned artwork by Gillis Venrix? Sorry. Collectibles booklet featuring new writing on the film by Sarah Michelle Fetters. I almost said Sarah Michelle Gellar. Alexandra Heller Nicholas, Matthew Sorrento, and Heather Wixon. So there you go. So yeah, this is it. Yeah, unfortunately we don't get the big box, big collector's box. It's just, standard slipcover. But, we do get some reversible cover art. This is kind of cool. I kind of like this in a way because this definitely screams like Giallo. If you've ever gotten Arrow, like the Forgotten Giallis from Vinegar Syndrome, or the Giallo box sets from Arrow, you know what I'm talking about. It's like, man, this thing has it definitely looks very much like a Giallo cover. So, but anyway, but yeah, you can flip it around though. You got the original poster art. I might just go ahead and leave it like this just because it's different. I like the original poster art better, but since it's already on the slipcover, I think I can kind of go with this. Because like I said, it's kind of fun in a way. Like I said, it kind of gives it that kind of Giallo, Italian Giallo vibe. So I think that's kind of cool. And we open it up. There's your There's a 4K disc. Of course, there's no Blu-ray, so but you know, I will say too that is it's convenient and it's nifty in the sense that with the I think it's an improvement that that the picture quality and the sound quality on the film still looks good on the 4K, but also too take into consideration all the bonus features are fitted onto the 4K disc, and it looks fine. There's no problems with it. It's like it looked fine to me anyway. We got our little card here for a fistful of dollars. So, and then we got our little booklet here. Nancy Allen on the back. So let's see, we got anything good here? And there's Angie Dickinson there. Like I said, see, look at her. She's still, you know, in this movie, she still looked phenomenal. You know, like there's the opening scene there in the shower. So, yeah, I looked through this already. We don't really. Oh, there's her being attacked in the elevator. So, but yeah, there's not real. I already checked through here. There's no like nudity or, well, that's about as close as you're gonna get. Nancy Allen there's like, my God, you know, is she stunning or what? You know, it's like, gotta admit, you know, lovely ladies in this. Nancy Allen with the killer lurking in the background. So, come on, yeah, there we go. There's Michael Caine there. I say, you know, we boast Michael Caine is the star of the movie. Where is he? But just, yeah. Here we go. So anyway, yeah, you get the idea. But yeah, here's our little booklet and everything else. So it's very basic. Like I said, it's not the big box collector's edition, which, you know, sad, but still it's like, sometimes, you know, just a nice little slip cover is all you need. And now we're going to get to the da-da-da-da. We're gonna case this bad boy to protect it. So oh wait a minute, I'm going the wrong way, sorry. So we're gonna put the slip cover in there first. There we go. There we go. Nice and protected. Put the movie in there. I'll be done in just a second, folks, I promise. We're getting there. But overall, yeah, I'm very, very pleased with this. I feel like I said, for the longest time, I didn't bother with the Criterion or the Kino Lorber 4K because I was just pretty well satisfied with the Criterion Blu-ray. But I definitely feel this was worth an upgrade. You know, I would say if you want to look into it, you know, but probably the best place to look, see if Diabolic might still have it, or maybe see if you can get it from Amazon UK, because this is not meant to be an American release. This is meant to just, you know, this is imported. So, but yeah, me and the guys on Body Bags, we just did a video here, or a collaboration not too long ago about, you know, our favorite imports. And honestly, if I had gotten this in time, I probably would have, you know, mentioned this. But anyway, so yeah, look at that. Beautiful, nice, preserved, protected. There we go. I'm very, very happy about that. So anyway, so yeah, I think that's going to about do it. Dressed to Kill on 4K from Arrow. I'm very satisfied with it. Picture quality looks great. Like I said, you know, there's a consistent level of grain, but, you know, the image is pretty clean. It's watchable. The grain doesn't get distracting. I know that there's definitely been transfers where the, you know, the grain can be a bit of a distraction, kind of keep you from enjoying the movie. The sound, I had no problems with the sound. Couple of little instances where like the dialogue was kind of low down, I had to turn it up, but other than that, you know, for the most part, sounded great. So yeah, I would say, you know, if you are looking to upgrade, I would say maybe try for this, especially because this has more bonus features on it than I think this one has more bonus features on it than the Kino 4K. But, you know, hey, if you're happy with the Kino, you know, that's wonderful. If you're happy with the Criterion Blu-ray, hell, if you're happy with the MGM DVD, you know, you do you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not here to judge you. But anyway, so yeah, but yeah, I would say this would probably be the better pick if you're going to want Dressed to Kill on 4K. So that's going to do it. So if anybody took the time to watch this, I thank you for doing it. I appreciate you for doing it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, could you please leave it a like? And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. That's it, everybody. Take care. Have a good night. See you all later.